Okay. Well, this is getting pretty hectic. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I might burst out in a song. Come on, you know the words. If you're 555, then I'm 666. What's it like to play Heretic? Hey, what is up? You are back in the Flophouse, more like the Heretic House, and or plus Hexen House, because Night Dive has made a brand new remaster of old FPSs. This is Heretic plus Hexen. It comes with the expansion pack, the Death Kings, and 2 brand new episodes. We shall start with Heretic, which, for my money, back in the day, ooh, fancy new menu. City of the Dam sounds fun, and Yellow Belly's I Am. So with Heretic, I played it very, very briefly back in the day. I was more of a Hexen man, and specifically, the best port of Hexen on the N64, the goated port that no one can deny. That is where most of my old school knowledge comes from, this series. So Heretic, I have played it like once or twice throughout the years, but I kind of don't remember any of the level layouts or anything like that. So that'll be fun for y'all to watch. Fortunately though, what I do know is that Heretic is a lot more straightforward than Hexen. Hexen was a lot more esoteric, way more puzzles, a lot more layered levels. I love those mummy guys. He's not a mummy alive anymore. Oh, I got my pokey stick. He's more like Mummy's dead. Mummy is a weird sort of character to have in there. I mean, I think it's a mummy. It might be like a golem. You know, that type of thing. And upon booting this up, I will mention that this has an optional remixed soundtrack by Andrew Hushelt that I just took. Oop, wait, where'd the door go? Oh my god, I'm stupid. There it is. Okay. Jeez, sorry. So yeah, I took that because he's quite godlike. Very disappointed that they didn't keep him on to do the Doom Dark Ages soundtrack, because his work on the Doom Eternal DLCs was quite good, but for whatever reason. But as long as he's getting work, I'm happy. So along with this Heretic, Hexen, the expansion, and 2 new episodes, which I'm assuming one is for Heretic and one is for Hexen, but don't quote me on that. We'll be checking them out. Ooh, speaking of checking out. Alright, that's arrow ammo. I do not have the crossbow yet. Oh, there you are. This soundtrack, if you can hear it over my dulcet tones, there you go. Sounds awesome, actually. It sounds like it's made for a remake almost, and this is just a remaster. But people have been asking for this for a long time. It seemed quite muddy about who owned Heretic or Hexen. Like, I assumed it was still like Bethesda, Activision, but I honestly forget who. But I remember hearing Activision had it or whatever. So I don't know. I'm glad they seem to have fixed that. Oh shit. Okay. I'm glad they seem to have come to some understanding about who owns what. Oh my god. Alright, I got flip turn upside down. Hold on. Yeah, no. Okay. Yes! Awesome. Good stuff. Okay. And up here, that's where we were before, and I took... There you go. Okay. We're on the right track. We're about to get lost in the woods there. Thankfully not. So what this port also has is full online and co-op multiplayer, which is incredible. I might go into deathmatch to see if anyone's playing. Oh, A Doc's finished. There's 2 guys I didn't kill. Damn, alright, well, you know, we can always improve. I think I'm gonna do one more level of this, then we'll switch over to Hexen. And I can be a fighter there, so yeah. A mage too. The dungeons. Oops. Map. What did I actually press? There. Sorry about that. Okay. And of course, all the expected features that you'd expect from a Night Dive remaster with like 120 frames per second if your setup can handle it. This is, I'm playing the Steam version, but this is out also. By the time you're watching this, it's probably out on everything, but as of right now, it is available on Switch and Xbox. It's not available on PlayStation due to some technical reason, like they're trying to fix it. It's not up on the store or whatever. But when I got up this morning, this is the day of its launch, I got up and it said, hey, the Steam and GOG versions of Heretic and Hexen are being taken down temporarily. QuakeCon is literally... Oh, okay. I thought I could actually, like, press that. That was a secret door. It is very much not. So as soon as I saw that, I'm like, let's get ready, boys, because that's the telltale sign. Yeah, whoa! He almost got me. That we're gonna get it. So I was anticipating later today, hopefully, and here we are. And if you already own this, I believe the GOG or Steam versions of Heretic or Hexen, the base games, like, you just get this upgrade for free to this remastered version, which is how Bethesda has done it. Bethesda and Night Dive have done it before. Hey, a skeleton warrior. You know the classics. Let's go. No, I'm good. Got a torch, and that's an actual torch, not like how the British people illegally call a flashlight a torch. I bet you they call torches flashlights. I bet you. Crossbow here. It's always a weapon I do remember from the couple of times I played Heretic back in the day. I would love just to download every first-person shooter demo that I could get my hands on. Any shareware, whatever. I didn't care. I wanted to try them all. And, like, for the most part, unless you dived into, like, Capstone and shit, like, almost every game was, like, serviceable to amazing. Like, I would play Blake Stone. Alright. Strife, all that shit. Shadow Warrior, obviously, Duke Nukem, blah, blah, blah. This weapon, I also remember it. What is it? Because it feels like it's a helmet that I'm wearing on my big fist. Is that what we're doing? I hope it's my fist. Just saying. It's basically like the plasma cannon or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, this Heretic was just medieval fantasy Doom. Like, it's not doing anything super duper new, which it didn't really need to back then. This is 94, so, like, you know, same year as Doom 2. And it's obviously, like, it's got some stuff going under the hood. Now this is gonna make me sad, though, because I'll just remember these originals were made by Raven Software. It's probably up there. I should probably get back to my long gestating old series on the main channel of Gone Too Soon. Now, is Raven Software technically still alive? Yes, but they're also very dead. Right? Haven't made a new game since Singularity. Although a Singularity video could probably just be a what happened at this point. I have heard some stuff about that game in particular. Like, it started us off as a very different game. I think it was originally supposed to be third person, and then they switched to first, so there might be a story worth telling there. Oh, what a grand and opulent hallway. This is actually too clean and nice. Oh, shit. Remember, kids, if you see a bunch of green pustules like that, better just back it up. Just back that thing up. You don't want none of that. Oh, there's the skeleton warrior. We can barely see him, but he be there. You know what? I'm good with Doom now. Like, I think we can give Doom a rest. In all honesty, let that take a 10-year break. And my two choices are to do Quake. Bring back Quake, but I don't want Quake 2, and I don't want Quake 3, and I don't want a Quake 4. I don't want none of that shit. Not shit, that's harsh, but I am very much a Quake 1 man. It's so much more interesting world and grittier, and it's just, it gives me like, kind of gives me the ick, but like in a good way ick, where I'm just like, this world seems a lot cooler and edgier, better than like everything, in terms of world building and characters. And I don't have a jump button, so I might need to look for some way up there. Oh wait, this will work perfectly. So yeah, I'd like them to bring back Quake in the style of Quake 1. If that's not possible for whatever reason, then I really think we should move on to Heretic / Hexen. Right? Who's with me? Because I don't want anything new at this point. Oh shit. I mean that. It's how long since Quake Champions? And I mean, honestly, I don't think that really counts. I don't know when they decided, Quake's just all multiplayer. You can have multiplayer, that's fine. Was a big component of it, I get it. But, yeah, ain't no reason where we actually need to go. What keys do I even have? Okay, I have yellow and green. I probably walked about. Okay, that's yellow. But I hear a monster, and there's like a shield up there. Okay, anyway, we have to find green. I think it's somewhere here. I don't have blue. Just making sure. We'll find it. We'll find it. This is what these old games are all about. There we go. Hey, more mummies alive. So, but let me know what you'd like to see from id. Or even, you know what, better than that? Now that Night Dive has remastered this. Well, no, the answer to that... Ooh, I should use this a bit more. The answer to that is, of course... Wait, there you are! The answer is No One Lives Forever. The answer is more Monolith games. Maybe a bit of Shogo? Condemned? I don't know what's keeping Jace Hall. I want to say 10 years ago now, he said he had the rights to Condemned and he can do whatever he wants with it. But then nothing happened. But I'd love a remaster of Condemned 1 and 2. Remember Condemned 2 had multiplayer? It's actually sick. It's not a game that necessarily I think would need multiplayer, but there is a deathmatch mode where you're just doing like basically bum fights. Oh, there we go. And I played it with, on the Xbox 360, I played it with Derek, Uncle Derek. And we just checked it out. It was actually good fun. It was like 1v1 on it because no one was playing. Was kind of like nothing. Yeah, I mean, it was fun, but it would be much better with like multiple people. Like 4 and up or whatever. But it was fun for what it was. I would love for them to remaster Condemned 1 and 2 and do that because essentially they're just locked on the 360. To be fair, no, I think Condemned 1, there we go, is on Steam, but not 2 for whatever fucking reason. Alrighty. So yeah, let's just go over to Hexen. The N64 Classic. Look how cool that guy is. That Ring Wraith. Love him. Ooh. I said fighter earlier, but Cleric he's like the Ryu, right? He's good in almost about everything. I'm an altar boy. No, I'm an acolyte. Yeah, Almanacalite, always pounding ass.
Suspended within the fabric of time and space lies the realm of the Chaos Sphere.
I don't remember this movie on my N64 version. The fuck is this?
Disparal is dead. Korax, the second rider, threatens another world. The world of...
Is this like machine learned AI upscaling?
A world where...
Or is this from some later CD port? I don't remember, but this looks too good.
Rule as one unholy trinity.
They didn't make a whole new intro. No, that looks kind of crappy.
Zedek.
Zedek. He sounds like asleep or boner pills. Having problems with riding your serpent? Use Zedek today. Okay.
Traductus of the church.
Boo! Traductus.
Holds their souls in captivity.
He's like, he's reading from that scripture. I hold your souls in captivity. And everyone's like, cool. That guy's a massive dork. Did you see him? That looked like a dude was just cosplaying there. Like, that didn't look like a real threat. They're twisted leaders. Yeah. Look at them in their their triumvirate of dorkiness.
Who would dare to oppose them? Today they will trade their
100%. These are 3 LARPers that are like, don't tell mom what we're doing.
And a mastery of forces more terrible than even their depraved minds.
Please update me in the comments about what the fuck this intro is from. Not where it's from, but is it derived from the
ranks of
a much later CD port? Because it looks too good to be late 90s.
The destruction of the masters.
But is it all new and they just tried to replicate it by like making it not super, graphically impressive?
Daedalon and Parias.
This is going on, isn't it?
The world of Hexen for all time. The world must undergo a testing.
Oh, please, the world has gone under so much already.
Must begin.
A journey does not need to begin. Okay, wait. The journey absolutely needs to begin. Yeah, I would definitely took mage all the time now that I think about it. Because I love this little axe. And these enemies, I always remember these 2-headed idol guys. Like KI Idol. And they just look cool as hell. Okay. So as far as I remember, those stats, when you were picking your class, they really do matter. Like, if I was the mage and I pick up a magic weapon, like the magic weapon does so much more damage. And magic weapons do more damage against, like, enemies that are very melee-based. And likewise... if I get a melee weapon and I'm like, let's say the fighter, I think it's like it takes way less swings to kill versus the mage or the cleric. The thing with this game is that it's I think this is 95, right? This game had a lot more, not to say that Heretic didn't have atmosphere, but just this, breakable windows, like leaves blowing around outside. Like, it still looks quite good. I think even the sprites look like they've been handled very, very well. Oh, shit. Okay, there's very many strong enemies here. Alright. Thank you. Mr. Flask. I don't know why I want to say that. Just Mr. Flask. Oh. Hold on a sec. There we go. Nope. Emerald key. Fantastic. I needed some type of key. Okay. I guess you have to go through here. Oh my god. So the thing with traps, yeah, if anything, I remember that this game, specifically Hexen, has way more like death traps. Which is nice, because like that's a very fantasy setting thing. But at the same time, like certain FPSs used to do back in the day. They are way more deadly than you'd think. You could maybe get clipped by one a little bit. Ah, where's the green door? But like one good crushing is just saps all your health. Like you're just basically dead. Nice. The animation of him falling down is like actually still super good. It's very chunky. It's a big chunky fall down. All right. What we got? Nothing. Oh. All right. That wasn't expecting. Shit. Okay. All right. Let's back it up. Back it up. That's how you take care of these guys with the melee weapon. You just have to swing and sort of back up as you do it. Okay. Sure. Nothing here. Okay, well, let's head back. Oh, there we go, of course. If there's enemy around, that means you're on the right track. Oh, if there's several enemies around, still on the right track, but be even more careful. I also find this game, going by memory and also what I played so far, is just harder starting out. Because you're so much more depowered. Because all the weapons are spread across all the classes, right? So you don't get really good weapons really fast. You noticed in Heretic, in like the first level, I got like 3 weapons. I'm still stuck with this mace. But a cleric knows a mace, I find. It's very indicative of cleric class in my limited experience. But they have maces too, so we're all cleric bros here. Oh. Okay, perhaps in a cave? This spooky cave! Oh, it's right there. Nice, okay. So the overarching... Oh, Jesus. You know what? You know what? Yeah. Just in case. It's never not a bad idea to be a coward, you know? The overarching thing we have to do in this level is ring a bell at the top of this bell tower, if I recall. And that should open that red portal that was in the center citadel. Alright. Ding dong! I'm pretty sure there's no fall damage. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. He did make a noise, but my life is still at 100, so... Let's assume that is correct. What's that? Ah! It's bringing the fire! It's bringing the smoke! Oh shit, there's so many enemies all of a sudden. Okay, I'm pretty sure they can throw projectiles, so I kind of have to be somewhat wary here. Right, not too bad to actually deal with. But I really need like a new weapon. I better get one the next level. For mage though? Sorry, for cleric? I don't know what I get after this. Yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna have to listen to this fucking schmuck talk to us. Alright, that just leads back out here in case I want to go. This guy. Clorox Bleach, I believe. Hi. Alright, that turned out well. The second level is always sort of more intricate compared to the first. There we go. Clean up all the riffraff. Lots of screaming in the background. Ooh, what's this? Oh, right. This is to kind of respec. We can go back to fighter. We didn't get a new weapon yet, so I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want to just be a big beefy arm? That's all he is. What's happening? There's a lot of noises. Okay. It's just all of you mulling around. So many doors. So not very open. But yeah, just 3 hits though, right? That's pretty good. What else we got? Ooh, All right, that's a place that has weapons for everybody. So this electric axe is really sick. Usually there's like the second weapon or somewhere. Like everyone has a weapon that's like blue mana powered, and this is his 2 hits for those Cyclopses. I believe they're Cyclopses. You can only really know if they're Cyclopses if they cheat on Jean Grey whenever they want. You know, that's how you really know you're dealing with the Cyclops. So these serpent riders, they're very gross. I think these are the no, they're not the serpent riders. They're the serpents. They get ridden. I don't know. I forget if these enemies have any real story significance. They're cool though. They're kind of weirdos, and we all love weirdos here. Oh, hello. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like all these traps and like things that are constantly like the level configurates a bit, like a good bit more than Doom 1 or 2 did. Like Doom 2 did it to a point, but whoa. Oh wait, what's back here actually? Amulet. It's a secret I couldn't possibly know how to get into. Yep. Oh jeez, okay. Oh. Okay, no, I think I got it. Now that this kills in 2 hits, we should be good. We should be good. Get the fuck back! This has to be... No? Crazy. I'm sure nothing bad if I pull this. What the... Oh god, rompers stompers. So where do you actually... I turn those up. What? Oh my god, one just hit me! I'm down to 30. What? Okay, I got plenty of some artifact. Ah! Remember, kids, you can't outrun shit like that. So that was Hexen. Let's see what Faith Renewed is. This is a new episode made by Night Dive. Raven Vault and Mod. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of like go medium. There's a whole bunch of like supplementary content like artwork and props and sketches and stuff from right when Raven made these games. So that's just kind of lying around. So I guess Bethesda thought, oh, let's just throw that in there. It's like, I don't know, maybe have Raven make another game. But I don't think Bethesda controls that. I think it's Activision, so. This is a very ornate place. Lots of architecture. I wanted to be an architect. Let's try this. Hey. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I don't recall that guy. So yeah, since this is just a Heretic then, it'd be exciting to see the Hexen one too. Not that this isn't, but it just kind of threw us in here with no story. And if it's like a new episode, like where does it fit in, you know, to the overarching narrative? Not that Heretic 1 had a lot, like Hexen, as we saw, obviously has way more, but okay, there you go. Okay, cool, good stuff. There we go. All right, this looks like a fun door. Well, with all the screaming skulls and whatnot. Damn it, yellow. Keep forgetting those. Little spheres on the side. These Palantirs. Okay. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Yes, this is then very Heretic-like. Already giving me a second weapon. And I think I said before, the crossbow is pretty much like the shotgun. Just goes in a nice spread. Yeah. Okay. down here. Oh, hey, is this actually the level exit? Oh, whoa! Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was a fine level, right? Didn't get many secrets, though. Let's try the Hexen new episode. Vestiges of Grandeur. Grandeur? Who says it like that? I don't know what the hell that thing is in the center. I do like how this art looks crappy. Like, charmingly so, right? Okay, now let's do mage now, right? Since you've experienced the first two. The problem with mage, though, enchanter. Problem with mage, though, is that your starting weapon is just so slow. Like, it's slower than the melee ones. It's just not as satisfying to shoot, but once you get the electric shock power, that's actually one of my favorites. Just because it looks like you're Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Sorry, Raiden, I guess. It's like the ultimate P-gun. But like with magic. So it's like even a bit more lame. I mean, yeah, it gives me the advantage that I can just pick them off from far distances. And that's the coward ways of the magic user. That's where they like it best. Rusted key, okay. See, already there's something about the way that this game moves and its sprite work in the backgrounds that just looks a little bit better than Heretic. I'm not sure if it's something that's like immediately apparent, but there's like an added depth or something. Because Raven seemed to get really good with the Doom engine at this point, and I guess that made such a foundation for when they made so many awesome later first-person shooters. And like, what's he gonna do? Nothing. That's what he's gonna do. Huh, okay. Yeah. Just in case, I don't know if I'm screwed if I go down there. Well, not screwed, I'm sure, but I'm glad I made the jump. What do we got? Gimme, thank you. Alright, let's clear this out. And like, just because you saw how fast a Heretic level got done, and you saw how much longer it took to get a Hexen level done. So I'm assuming this is going to be of appropriate size and girth. You know, you have to assume it'll be impressive in that manner. Ooh, what's that back over there? Could be an artifact, which I always forget how to use. Or it could be... I don't think it's the second weapon. The second weapon should be like the electric shock hands. Again, if memory serves, and it doesn't always. Oh, am I screwed? Am I screwed? Am I screwed? No. Hey, they thought of everything. Like, again, for a brand new episode or new level or whatever, this looks very appropriate. You know, I'm not the biggest. You know, I'm definitely a John Romero fan. I think he's a cool guy. Have you seen like the videos and Twitch streams he does where he plays other first-person shooters that fans recommend? He's very insightful and entertaining. I is not the biggest fan of Sigil. There's just a weird sense of patchwork in the Sigil levels, and I just find a lot of them more devious than fun. I didn't play much of Sigil 2 though, but Sigil 1 I was kind of like, not so much. But with that said, I was very, very sad to see that like the secret game that him and his studio were working on was of course essentially canceled, or its funding was taken all away by Xbox, because Xbox leadership doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, as we all know. It's weird that they're doing well by this, and like a new game by John Romero, a new first-person shooter, I'm assuming, I think that's what everyone assumes it is, I don't know if that was confirmed or not, but like that gets taken away, but they're still putting money into old FPSs like this, so make that make sense. Maybe it isn't a first-person shooter, I don't know, we don't know the details yet. The only saving grace is that it seems like they are the percolator. Okay, we'll let that percolate. The only saving grace that it seems like at least he's talking to other outside companies like Devolver, hopefully New Blood, possibly Night Dive, I don't know, but at least a couple. So, oh shit, hopefully that becomes a thing. Right, and it's like, not only was that canceled, but, or like right as of right now, it has been canceled and put on hold. It's like you have to let it go a bunch of people from the studio. No. Ooh, I got it. No, actually, I think that might have been some misreporting where people said that like a bunch of people were let go. But I'm not sure if that was exactly true. I think John Romero may have came in on social media and said, no, it's not exactly accurate. We did get our funding pulled, but we're trying to see like what else we can do. I think it's more or less, they were just told like, hey, the work on this project is going to stop for now. So not necessarily fired, but I'm sure there's a bunch of contract workers. You know how it is. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Gonna have to jump. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Oh, it's gonna be like one of these, right? Okay. Yeah! See, do you really earn the jump if you don't make effort noises with your face? I don't think you really do, realistically. Okay. I do not have that key. Those sounds are crazy. There's the key. Nice. Okay. Where's that other rusted key door, though? There you are. Make your weird doggy squeal sounds. But yeah, look how good this fucking attack is. It's crazy. You don't really have to do anything. Oh, and those guys can't even block it. So yeah, Mage has a big advantage over them. Yeah, discs of repulsion. Should be like the disc of ick. The disc of no thanks. Alright, quartz flask. Yeah, it just puts them on complete lockdown. It's super good. Whenever I saw this sprite of the hands, I was like, damn, this is a sick fucking attack. Mage is like, you know, you want these hands? I got them. Got them right here. Frost shards. Okay, we are getting multiple weapons now. Oh yeah, the frost where he puts like his hands in the Klingon. Not Klingon. Puts his hands in the Jesus. God, what is Spock? Oh my God. Live long and prosper. Yeah, he's doing it. Why can't I remember what race is Spock? I was calling him a Klingon. Please don't come for me. A Vulcan! How could I forget a Vulcan? My God. Embarrassing. Okay, I guess I don't have a lot of juice for that other weapon, but we'll just freeze. We'll just freeze them. Dude, Nukem ripped off the freeze gun from this. Where are we going? This looks important. Right? Hey! Please die with this. Alright. These noises. They're a fun time. Just hear them over and over again, just blasted into my ear holes. Good stuff. It's just really satisfying where you can just throw one of those and like you can just do whatever after that. Like you don't even have to pay attention to that enemy at that point. Alright. Cool. There you go. Okay. Level end, maybe? Perhaps. Hey, we did it! Yeah. Alright, so that's it for the single player stuff. Let us see what multiplayer is like. Alright, 1 of 8. No, wait, this isn't even the whole thing. Hold on. There you go. Just enter whatever random room. Okay, we got things going now. Sorry, I had to change some settings. This moves fast. Oh my god, there's chat on screen. Look at these dorks talking about rendering. Shit. Okay. Welcome back, Viper. Welcome back, Viper? Like, this version of the game just came out like an hour ago. Viper's been putting in the work. Oh my god, I don't know anything about these maps. I don't think I've ever played any multiplayer Heretic or Hexen. Oh shit, okay. Good weapon. Oh! Yo! Oh, I gotta get rid of that text box. I don't know. I don't know when I can do that. I should have fiddled with settings more. Alright, it's fine. I'll just deal with it. Oh shit! Oh. Dudes, can you take your conversation to like a Discord or something? Okay, 6 kills. I'm in the middle of the pack. I do like how fast everyone moves. Did that count? No, it didn't. No, my death counted. Of course it would. Let's go around here. Whoa. Oh, they're very fast. Yeah. Let's see. It seems like the match is filling up with people though. Like it was what, 4 of 16? 16 players would be pretty crazy. I don't know if we're gonna get that much, but oh, I did get 2 more though. I don't know when. That happened really fast. And like this weapon is just like a hit scanning weapon. Not much you can do about it. Just does low levels amount of damage though. Oh my god. No, I gotta get something better than this. Oh, stick fight. Oh, damn. All right, still in the middle though. Not doing terribly. Okay, this thing. Oh. Did I get him? No. Oh. Hey. Come on. Ah, someone's behind me. Yeah, it's hard to tell when you're taking damage. You're just used to modern shit of like, you know, red jelly around your screen. You just have to just be looking at your health meter. Because if someone's shooting you in the back, there's not really a huge indication that you're getting damaged. Oh my god. We're just touching tips here. Alright, get this. I got him. Okay. Alright, this is pretty fun, I have to say. But I'm not sure how it works. But like, this seems like it's just Heretic. Even though I went to Hexen and went to its multiplayer, maybe it doesn't have its own, like the multiplayer is only for Heretic. I didn't see any sort of selection window or anything for like Hexen, so I honestly don't. I'm assuming Heretic did have multiplayer when it came out at some point, right? Alright, I'm dropping down a little bit. Talking about bullshit. Oh shit, what's happening down here? Oh, got him. Oh, got him, somebody else. Oh, thing with the... Oh, fuck! I was about to say the thing with the bow and arrow, sorry, the crossbow, is that it's pretty slow. It's definitely not a hit scanning weapon. Like its projectiles fly fast, but they fly slow as well. Sorry, I was gonna say they fly wide, but I meant slow. Speaking of slow, me right now. Whoa. Oh shit! What is this? Oh, it's like the cannon mace thing. I think I had it for like 1 second. Alright, 16 kills. Alright, we're getting back up there. I mean, I'd still want to see. I just don't know why chat would be like put on by default, you know. But I really didn't investigate it in because I'm so used to like playing games, whether it be like an older release, whatever. Let me check out the multiplayer real quick. I remember like when the Turok games came out, and sadly, I logged into like Turok 2 multiplayer online, like the HD versions, just no one playing. And it's like, for me, Turok 1 and 2, fine, sure, cool, dude. For me, Turok 1 and 2, well, not even 1, because 1 didn't have multiplayer. But in 2, it's like no one played that multiplayer much, anyone that I knew. Rage Wars, yes. Because I was disappointed when I tried that Turok 2 HD multiplayer. Just no one was ever on it, ever. So I think that's why they didn't include Turok 3 multiplayer in the HD re-release of the HD re-release of Turok 3. It's just like no one was ever really interested in that. So, but when they do Rage Wars, and Night Dive, you better do Rage Wars. You better. I'd like to assume that they'll keep the multiplayer stuff for that to wet people's whistles. Oh, I got this crazy weapon. Okay. Oh! Got him. Ha ha ha. Why is it Tommy Wiseau? Oh, what a crazy story, Mark. People are very strange in Hexen these days. What the? Did he get a flying artifact? Oh, fuck this. I ain't hitting him. We don't care what modern multiplayer cooperative means, dude. Stop spamming it. Mickey disconnected. Good. Maybe that was an error on his part, like a bug, but I don't know why he's spamming that. We're in the middle of the game, bro. Alright. Okay, at least I was able to fix things so that the chat window only shows up very, very briefly. Oh, shit. No! I squandered that. 23. We're hanging in there. How much time is left? I'll see. 'Cause yeah, this is timed. It's either to timed or to 99 kills, I think. Anybody come in? No. Yeah, camping, as we all know, it's a legitimate strategy. Oh! Did I get him? I heard a scream. Must have gotten him. Must have nailed him. No, 24 kills, and I did get him. Alright, just... Ooh, someone's... Yeah, it's crazy, the speed, huh? Oh, I don't know if this is going to work out. Maybe I shouldn't be taking this. Do have to get close, but I'm sure it does a lot of damage. Oh. Yeah, let's just keep health staff then. Anybody? Okay, lots of people disconnect all of a sudden. Alright, no, fire mace. Doesn't have a whole lot of ammo. Oh, here's... What the hell? Oh! Where? It's hard to see them when they're that far away. Damn it. Oh, got him somehow. I'm like halfway across the map. Alright, it's quiet. Too quiet. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. Shit, scared me. Oh! You got me. Damn. No. But you can definitely make kills with this weapon. Like, I've seen it once or twice. Got him. Nice, just as I said. So, 26. I think, like, the guy on top has, like, 32 or something like that. Oh, I pressed it too much. I didn't see it. I didn't see how much time there's left either. Come on. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, Phoenix Rod. Shit. I didn't know about this. Oh, it just... missiles. Oh, what the hell? Dragon Claw, sure. Dragon Claw. What the... Oh, 6 seconds left. 28 kills. 39. Sage on top. Hey. Yo, that was really fun. I didn't even do too badly. Nice. Alright, good stuff, everybody. Good stuff, Goran and Zeke Wolf. Terrible Thomas. You weren't that terrible. 11 kills. That's pretty good. So that is Heretic plus Hexen, the new HD remaster. A lot of good stuff here, obviously. Essentially 3 whole games, or 2 whole games, an expansion, 2 new episodes, multiplayer, remix soundtrack, all the good stuff. Let me know what you thought of this release in the comments below, or any other FPSs you'd like me to play. But let me know, and until next time, I will see you in the Flophouse, heretics.
Yeah. Well, it's the lyrical paragraphs. Your tracks make me laugh. In front of the microphone, you're getting past math.